We are gathered here today, Monday, July 13th, 2020, to celebrate one of life's greatest moments. We are gathered here today to celebrate true love being put on display here before our very own eyes. And we are gathered here today to celebrate the union between Ted Lenhoff and Kendra Reed in holy matrimony. It is on behalf of all of us here on staff, we just want to say first and foremost, thank you for the honor. Thank you for the privilege of allowing us this beautiful moment to just celebrate this special day alongside of you, alongside of your friends and your family who have all gathered here. It means the absolute world to us. We just want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts. And now I have a very important, yet very easy question to ask you to start us off here, and that is, are you two ready to get married?
Yes.
I think so.
Ted Lenhoff, do you take this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold from this day forward in both the good times and in the bad, for richer or for poor, in sickness and in health, to love completely, mind, body, and soul for the rest of your days? Do you accept?
Yes, I do.
Kendra Reed, do you take this man to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold from this day forward in both the good times and in the bad, for richer or for poor, in sickness and in health, to love completely, mind, body, and soul for the rest of your days? Do you accept?
I do.
I want you to take a good look at those wedding rings. I want you to hold them firmly in your hands, because with these rings,
Still real.
today you are making a promise. You're making a vow. You're saying with these rings that you choose to love, honor, protect, and cherish each other for the rest of your lives. You're saying that you shall remain best friends and soulmates through all of life's ups and downs. You're saying that you will be there to encourage each other, to motivate each other, be each other's biggest support system and biggest cheerleader in this life. You're saying with these rings that even in the midst of the most difficult moments that life could present, you're saying that you'll stand strong and united in the face of any obstacle, any storm that life could present. And together, as husband and wife, not only are you going to overcome these obstacles, but you'll celebrate now all of the victories that you shall obtain together as a team. And the victories will be endless for the two of you. We're declaring that here today. And so, without further ado, at this time, Ted, I want you to take those rings, and Kendra, I want you to present your left hand. And whenever you're ready, sir. Before I say those words, I know you've been absolutely dying to hear. I want to leave you with this piece of advice here. You see, I've been doing weddings long enough to where I've seen a lot of similarities between the day of the ceremony and then just marriage in general. Both have such beautiful and wonderful moments wrapped up in them. But I'm sure, as you've noticed in planning everything and getting here, especially in a pandemic world, and not everything has gone according to plan. Is that fair to say? Yes. So just like in weddings, on ceremonies, not everything goes according to plan. The same applies to marriage. In marriage, we have all of these plans that we have set, that we have ideas that we've planned out, and sometimes things just won't go according to plan. Life will throw you a curveball. It's in those moments that I want to encourage you both to be a shining example of what a perfect marriage looks like. You might be saying to yourself, I don't know if there's such a thing as perfect, especially in marriage. But let me explain it to you this way. See, to me, a perfect marriage is made up of two imperfect people who refuse to give up on each other no matter what life throws your way, no matter what the circumstances are, no matter what season of life you are both in. You hold on to each other's hands the same way that you've been doing throughout this ceremony, laughing together, even tears in your eyes. But through it all, you've held on to each other's hands. And when you do that, in those moments where things aren't going according to plan, and you say, you know what, honey, I don't care what's going on around us. I don't care what the circumstances are. I am with you. And it's when you make those declarations, when you have those moments like right here and right now, that is where we see perfection. It's been perfection now in your relationship, but from here on out, it'll be perfection in your marriage. You'll be that example of a perfect marriage to all of those who will see you, friends, your family, everyone. And so from here on out, I encourage you both to continue to be that perfect relationship, that perfect fiancés, but now from here on out, perfect marriage, perfect husband and wife. And so now, I'd like to invite you both to please, if you can look into each other's eyes. I know I make you do that a lot, but I'm sure you can agree. It's a great view. Now, on behalf of all of us here, and I know friends and family can join in on this as well, just wish you both nothing but continued success, a lifetime of joy and happiness together. And so now it is with great honor and privilege that I would like to declare here today, Monday, July 13th, 2020, that by the power vested in me by the state of Nevada, I now pronounce you husband and wife, and you may kiss the bride.